tonight, opening up conference play. What's kind of a clean slate? What do you hope to accomplish in the first game of Big 12?
Yeah, well, a win, obviously. I mean, we want to start off on a right note and the right foot. But, I think we just need to go in and really establish ourselves and what Lady Raider basketball is for us. We've really improved our defense, and our defense is what we've really focused on with this team particularly. And we're playing a team that kind of plays the same way, and we're going to have to really show a lot of composure and be able to still play our game. So I really just want our kids to take one game at a time, one possession at a time, and really focus on what we do as a team and in a unit.
Sorry, it was really low. I'm so far away from you. What was, you kind of covered a little bit there, but what was the message to the team? I mean, you guys have had a long time off, a lot of time to think about what you need to do better. What was the message going on?
Yeah, it's never good when you go into Christmas break not playing your best and obviously suffering your first losses. And so I think our kids, took that to heart. I think they came back really ready and focused to get better. They didn't lack that taste in their mouth. And I think they know that they have to show up every day. I mean, we're definitely not a team that can just wing it and get by, and especially in the Big 12. So I think they came back with a lot of intensity, a lot of togetherness, and just a mindset of that they want to really make some noise in the Big 12 this year.
What concerns you about Houston?
Their defense, clearly. I mean, they're very athletic. They can get you to play faster than you want to play, and they can turn you over. If we can handle that piece of it, if we can handle their press early and not play into that, I think that we'll gain a lot of confidence throughout the game. But just, their overall athleticism, depth, and then obviously they're older too. They have a lot of fifth-year seniors that are playing their first time and last time in the Big 12. So I know that they're going to really want to play well and do something the first game of Big 12 play at their place.
Not that I was stealing anything, but a lot of them look like a lot of them can score as well. There were a lot of green.
A lot of greens, yeah. No, they can. I think that Coach Huey's done a really good job of getting himself some shooters. I mean, obviously he has athletes, but now he's added some shooters to the mix as well. They really like to shoot the three ball. I think they lead the nation in three-point attempts, actually. So, transition defense is going to be really important, that we don't give up wide open threes early in the possession, and then we're going to have to really defend and not let them have second chance opportunities, which means taking care of the basketball, not turning it over, but also blocking out and rebounding and securing it, giving them one look at the basket.
How is overfacing adversity? You hit your first adversity, at those neutral site games. You're going to your first true road game.
Yeah.
How does facing that adversity is going to help this team for the future of Big 12 play?
Yeah, I mean, I think our kids are young too, right? I mean, they're young. We've got a lot of new kids, so they don't really know what Big 12 basketball is about. And I think that they got a taste of just a little bit of adversity over the holidays, and so I think it's going to be good to see how they respond. They're going to have to grow up and mature a lot on the fly, and I think they've done that even this season throughout some of our games that we've played. But I think it's going to be great for them. I mean, it's going to continue to toughen us up. It's going to continue to teach them that every possession is important and how tough they have to be and precise to be honest, to be able to be successful in the Big 12.
Where do you think this team is in preparation? You set up this schedule to prepare them for Big 12 play.
Yeah.
Where are they on the level of being prepared or not?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, I think our staff has done a great job of preparing them. I think that we played a lot of opponents that have similar styles to what Big 12 plays. And so we got to look at some dribble drives. We got to look at some people that press, that are really athletic. We got to look at some bigs. And I think that there's a lot of things that we need to continue to get better at. But, we got to prepare them every single day for the Big 12. And I'm not sure that you can, I'm not sure that you can evaluate that or even know until you get in the thick of things. But our kids know they got to be ready to fight.
Last one from me. With the strength of Houston, you talked about their defense. What's something that you think that you can take advantage of from the Cougars?
I think if we can make them play half-court basketball, I think that helps. And I think that if we can just not let them feed off of turnovers. I mean, they really feed off turnovers. And if you can keep those extra possessions away from them, then you've got a chance to win the basketball game. So those are the things that, we've got to control the chaos, if you will, and really play our style.
One last thing for me. What do you think your team's identity is right now?
I mean, obviously, I think that we're a defensive basketball team. I think that we've learned how to play some pretty good defense. We've got some great athleticism and length. And when our kids really step it up, we can turn people over and get easy buckets. I thought in the second half of the Oregon State game, we played more true to our identity. And I think that was part of our kids just learning that, they got to start ball games the same way that they can finish it, no matter what the score is. And so I think defensively, that's a key in just our willingness to share the basketball. I think we've got a lot of kids that can score it, but they got to help each other. So I think we're a really good team, and I think we're getting better and better defensively.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you guys.